My name's Tori, and you're listening to Tori Talks Music on Scatter Radio. And I'm here with a local band from Connecticut called Civil Pilots. Thank you, guys, for coming in and talking to me tonight.
Thank you for having us.
Could you guys start with introductions and tell the listeners what you guys do in the band?
I'm Sam, and I play drums.
Marcos, I play the guitar.
I'm Tim, and I play bass.
I am Ben, and I sing and play keyboards.
So I guess the biggest thing for you guys right now is that Nick just left for Ecuador. For anyone who doesn't know, Nick was their former bassist. And Tim has just joined the band.
Yes.
So how has it been, adjusting to Nick leaving and Tim coming in, and, how has that been?
It's been the best thing that ever happened to me. No.
It's been really smooth.
It's been good. We had plenty of time before we played a show. We kind of took a break for 3 months, so we had plenty of time to practice.
Had a while to prepare and learn all the songs. And
I mean, it seems like you fit right in with them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've been friends for a little while, so we get along already.
Learning the songs it's not an easy task because we do have some pretty complicated bass parts for our songs. So
we had 7 auditions and we didn't like any of them. Really.
Some of us make you feel good.
Yeah.
But
he actually didn't.
We taught him. Well, we taught him from
really
scratch.
audition.
But we kind of taught him the basics of bass in our songs and stuff. But we felt like he had enough raw talent to be able to learn it. Some people just aren't good enough.
Yeah, I've never actually played bass before. This is the first time I've been playing bass. I usually play electric guitar or acoustic. I've played since I was little. But I mean, transitioning to the bass is kind of similar. You just play it a little differently.
Yeah. All right, so you guys have also been recording.
We have.
Where exactly are you guys in the recording, producing process?
Well, fantastic story. Our equipment broke. So, we started a song. We worked on a single, which is Chains and Trains, which we pretty much had out of the way, which we think will be our single. We don't know yet. But, so we mixed it and got it all well, and then I went to record vocals, and the interface wasn't working. So, we had to just hold off for a little bit, but we recently just got a new one. So we're going to get back to recording. So basically, we got the instrumentals for Chains and Trains done, and we worked on the song Red Lights, and we got drum tracks for pretty much the whole thing. But we didn't get much further than that when the interface broke.
So originally you guys were going to make this a full length, but you decided to go with an EP. So why did you decide to change your plans, I guess?
Well, I think it's a matter of how fast we want to get music out to our listeners. A full length would take a lot of time. We'd probably release that in the spring of 2013. But we're just thinking we want to get music out to the fans as soon as possible. Put out an EP, then probably most of the songs from the EP will be on the full length. And yeah,
I don't know about that, but probably 3 of them. Or 2 of them.
We're still writing.
We have tons of songs, so we're going to have way more by spring, obviously. Mm-hmm. And, I just think, since we've been a band for almost a year now, we have to...
And, the only song
that... This is going to be your first release, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the only song that people have heard recorded is Loose Ends.
So, is there a goal release date for either...
for the EP...
a couple months.
Yeah, I think realistically, probably November.
Yeah.
So, what are your plans after you release the EP?
Make some money.
Hopefully play a bunch of shows.
Yeah.
A mini tour.
Mini tour.
Well, probably a lot of Connecticut venues, but we want to
Northeast,
get into New York City and Boston. And
we've actually booked in New York and Massachusetts just for next month. So
I was actually going to ask you about that show. Can you tell me about that show? Where is it? When's it going to be?
It's at Tammany Hall. In New York City, which
September 30th.
September 30th we're playing. We're also going to be playing with bands like Violet and Civil Are the Brave.
Oh, Like Violet, they're the sisters from Kicking Daisies, right?
Yeah, we're playing with them.
I guess. And Neighborhood Kids.
I guess they
Neighborhood
are.
Kids.
And then 2 days before that show, we're playing in Massachusetts for our
Planemo.
Friends Band's EP release.
What is most exciting for you guys about like leaving the state to play a show?
No, but just going out, meeting new fans, meeting new people,
I like road trips.
getting recognition.
Driving there will be cool.
Yeah.
Road trips are awesome.
Just blasting Porter Robinson in the car.
Three
That's
Trap
all that we'll be
Tigers.
playing. No, just Porter Robinson. I'm kidding.
So, are you guys going about preparing for like out of state shows differently than you would like local shows?
Yeah, we gotta actually play well. That's the plan.
Yeah, and Green and I agree. We might have to cut some losses
We
because
have a-
I usually play with a big like half stack amp.
Oh yeah,
but-
we might have to, or we might have to ask. You know, some bands are nice and they'll let us use some equipment. So they might
maybe.
ask.
Not, I don't know. They probably most likely not.
Yeah.
We're just bigger.
But at the
bigger
Planemo show, I bet
moves.
Planemo probably lets you something. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, this is my last question for you guys, and you guys should like answering this one. You guys are seeing Mute Math soon, yes?
Yeah.
And that's they are like every time I ask you guys who
Can I answer?
your favorite band is or who your biggest inspiration is, Mute Math is always the first band, and then
Yes,
Radiohead.
we love them.
Radiohead's one too.
Yeah.
But Mute Math is always first.
Most likely.
So you guys are pretty big fanboys. So how
In some cases,
excited
fangirls.
are you?
So we're seeing Mute Math at Toad's Place on October 2nd, the whole band. But the way this band was formed,
I kid
this
you
band was
not.
formed at a Mute Math concert a
Yes.
year ago at the Webster Underground.
Yep, in October or September. I forget.
September.
We brought Marcos in. I think the official day was October 1st because that's when we first practiced with Marcos.
Mhm.
But me, Nick, and Sam formed a band. So we were like, holy crap, we just need to just play music.
They've been like our favorite band for a really long time. Like, it's
That's exciting.
We literally know everything about Mute Math.
I've been a fan since the Reset E EP.
I've
Was
been
being a fan of
since-
Mute Math a qualification when you brought Tim into the band?
Probably
Not really, but he's-
subconsciously.
a
But
little
he's
bit.
also a fan of Mute Math, so
I am.
that makes it more
It just
easier.
happened.
It was
that way.
probably a subconscious thing, yes.
That makes it more easier for us. So yeah, so because we connect.
If he didn't come to the show, if the person we had wouldn't come to a Mute Math show, we'd probably kick him out.
Go to a Mute Math show and they will instantly become your favorite band.
Yes. Is it recommendation time?
Can we
Sure.
give music
Okay.
recommendations?
Porter.
My recommendations of today. Actually, save mine for last because mine are the best, obviously. Sam, go.
Music recommendation.
How many?
New albums out, I guess.
Sure.
Or new bands.
Or just a band, or a producer, or something.
What are you into right now?
There you go.
What am I into right now? Okay, Silver Sun Pickups new record, Neck of the Woods.
Fantastic.
Fiona Apple just came out with a new record. I really like it.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it for
Marcos.
Okay, alright, yeah, what music I'm listening to right now is Three Trap Tigers, a great band. They're like a sort of electronic rock from the UK, from London actually.
now. That's how you know they're good.
Yeah, and who else? I've been listening to a lot of Rival Schools, especially their latest album, Pedals, that came out kind of like 2 years ago. But I love it. It's great stuff. Walter Schreifels is an amazing songwriter. And let's see, one more. I would have to say Sparta. There is a band called Sparta, which features members of a band called At the Drive-In, and Jim Ward's the lead singer. And for fans who like At the Drive-In or Mars Volta, listen to Sparta. Yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of like electronic music lately. I have to give a shout out to Glitch Mod because they're awesome. You should listen to them. And like really like experimental electronic stuff. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Glitch Mod, check them out.
Oh, may I interject?
Sure.
One more recommendation I would like to make is it's a electronic artist called Pogo. He makes amazing sort of house type of dance songs out of movies. He takes sound clips from movies and he creates melodies from them, and even some of the beats that he makes are made from the soundtrack of the movie.
It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah, it is. It's good. It's great stuff, and it's awesome. I love it. All right.
My musical influences and what I'm listening to right now are Porter Robinson, fantastic. Deadmau5, not a huge fan of Skrillex.
Porter Robinson though is like a fusion between Deadmau5 and Skrillex. If you've never heard.
Yeah. And then Ellie Goulding, Silver Sun Pickups, new album is great. Mute Math, I'm always listening to. Muse, I'm looking forward to the album, even though the 2 singles have been terrible. I'm also looking forward to this October. Who's dropping an album?
I think Civil Pilots.
Civil Pilots, I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Civil Pilots EP is called Wasteland, and that's going to be
Is it
fantastic.
really?
Yeah, it's called
Yes.
Wasteland. Also, you guys all need to check out a band called The Royal Concept, who are fantastic. They're up and coming.
If you like
They're gonna be-
Phoenix, Tudor, that
Oh,
type of
and
thing,
I'm-
you'll like them.
I'm gonna have to give my friends Love Robot a shout out. Please listen to them and check out their newest album, Rebuild, Rebirth. All right, that's all.
And they should also like Civil Pilots on Facebook.
Definitely. Please do that. Thank you.
Facebook.com/Civil Pilots.
We have just recently
Sorry.
made our own website, and we got help from someone called Danielle Carroll, and she did a fantastic job at it, and it looks very nice. www.civilpilots.com, and we need more subscribers because we'll be shooting out. You're going to get emails from our news updates, which go out like once a week, and really fantastic new stuff, and you'll be able to get the latest and greatest from what we're up to before anyone else, before even people on Twitter. Believe it or not.
Just go to the bottom of the page. On the left, it'll say join, email, subscribe, and just
Something.
put your email in there and click join, and it'll send you the emails.
Please.
Do it.
I'm Ben.
I'm Tim.
I'm Marcos.
I'm Sam. We're Civil Pilots, and you're listening to
Tory Talks Music.